Hello again, everyone. I'm Deacon Barry. Let's play more Master of Magic. I'm happy to be playing this again. I probably don't need to introduce myself again at this point, but that's alright. Anywho, things were going great. I was getting a lot of territory thanks to my wraiths. I just destroyed 2 wizards thanks to my wraiths, so I don't think I'm going to be having too many problems. I think this game's going to go pretty well, quite frankly, so let's just relax and enjoy the wonderful game. That shouldn't... actually, that's the thing. I don't want to relax too much yet. I want to make the right decisions, but I feel like things should go pretty well as long as I don't screw up entirely. Let's spend some of this cash on a marketplace that will earn me more cash. I've got a lot of mana that I'm spending on my wraiths. This is all good. I have a great deal of extra food. Are you a laborer? I guess you can't change. Are you a laborer, sir? I don't know if you're a laborer or not, but I would prefer all my people to be laborers instead of peasants working for food. Yes, I'm already whipping out the Thurston Howl voice. Thurston Howling the Third, yes. So that's a lot less food. 6 food. A lot of food there. You guys are producing... No, you're not. You're not producing a lick of food. Which, that's what I like to do with my food. I like to lick it. Because then you own it. You know? Nah, I licked it. What are you gonna eat it now? No, that's right. I can walk away. It's this childish way of claiming food. I never really did that because I never really had problems with people stealing my food, but if I did, I don't know. Would that be a thing? Would that be a thing that I would do? Perhaps. Luckily, my brother and I got along for the most part, except for a few cases when we were children and we had to take turns playing the Nintendo, and yeah, we would fight over whose turn it was, but that's pretty typical. Other than that, we got along swimmingly, so glad you asked about my childhood. Anyways, on with the game. Meow! We got a marketplace. How about building us farmer's market? Meow. Wait, that cat's sounding like a bit goatish. Is that a goat cat? Cat goat? What was here? Have we discovered what was here yet? It was a Night Stalker! Can a Night Stalker beat 3 Fire Giants, and 4 Hellhounds, and 1 group of Bowmen? I don't think so. But then again, it's more than Night Stalkers, it's Night Stalkers and zombies. And zombies could potentially help turn the tide. But probably not, hopefully. Alright. Let's rock those zombies world. That's a pretty lame joke. Alright, there's the Night Stalker. And the Night Stalker does not like Hellhounds. He does not being... Oh, there's more than one Night Stalker. Okay. Well, that wasn't expected. And, you know, I thought it was just one. Range attacks, they are more accurate the closer you are. So, since my Fire Giants only have 2 rocks, I'm going to get a little bit closer before I fire the second round, the second volley of rocks. I have my volume turned just a bit too loud, so I'm back that off a bit there. Arr, arr. Go, my Hellhounds. Devour that Night Stalker. Night Stalker! I kind of feel bad about that, because I like Night Stalkers. But, well, we were paying maintenance on these Hellhounds, so... I mean, it's kind of nice to get rid of them in a way, but they were free troops, so I kind of don't want to waste them. I hope there's something nice in here. I'll never get tired of the sound effects. Archer. The Archer. The bow is called the Archer. It's for the Archer. It was owned by the Archer. I don't know. It's a bow. It's a bow. I mean, that's nice. If I get an Archer, the Archer will be useful. It's both of them. if I get an archer, the archer will be useful. And by that I mean the archer that's wielding the archer and the archer that... You get it. By God. Oh, that's... naming shenanigan. Who's on first? Not me. I'm gonna move these hellhounds out. You people patrol, and my Night Stalker had a problem, so he's gonna go scouting. There's a fire giant in that Chaos Node. That doesn't sound so bad. However, it's probably worse than that. We know better. So are all these guys undead? I guess I just took this place recently. Well, you're all undead, so you just do the necropolis thing of just hanging out. Like a city full of undead people. I mean, I could swap the guys around a bit, but that's fine. Just everyone stay where you are. It's easier. Yeah, stay safe in your city. Defend it until you die again. Undie. I guess they're already undead. Whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, library? Where was this? This was a place with a... Okay, I kind of lost track of where I was. There was my home. That was a nomad place with a lot of stuff. Oh, that was the enemy's capital. That was the enemy's former capital. Okay, that's why it's got a cathedral. Okay, well, this is a big place. We could do some stuff with this place. It's already got an armory. But I'm not expecting much resistance here, so why build up troops when you can just tech up? So I guess I'm going to do that, even though it's a nice city for other things. But I'm not going to destroy the cathedral. I'll let them keep the cathedral, just because it's a city that still is pretty big, so it's got a lot of potential, and it'll probably need the cathedral at some point. I don't know. Am I making a bad decision keeping... I'm making a bad decision there, walking back into the place I just was at. I know that for sure. Okay. That was just a clicking error, clicking fail, clicking mistake. So you are both undead, so you will get in this city and hang out and unnerve the people. That's what undead people do. Yes, I find you disturbing, sir. Are you going anywhere? You protecting the town from evil monsters? Oh, okay, good. Well, actually, I kind of feel good having a horde of zombies and my undead people in my town. You gonna protect us against crime? Okay, so if somebody breaks into my house, you'll just watch. And what about, like, peeping Tom sort of stuff? You mean you don't really care? If it happened, you wouldn't look away. Okay. This is a silly conversation I'm having with myself about what the potential. What would zombie guards do? They just kind of stand there all. It rains. They're just standing there. It snows. You don't need to house them. You don't need to feed them. No upkeep. It's like I imagine they just stand there all year long until things go down, and then they start swinging their weapons. That just seems funny to me. That seems comical. I couldn't help but explore that with my my comical self. I couldn't help but talk to myself about that one. Okay, is that insane? That's insane. Let's build some Elvish Lords. That's insane as well. They're pretty insane. All right, Elvish Lords. That's what we're going for. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, move north. Look for any new towns. Of course, I kind of want those wraiths to go finish off Taruon there. Okay. This shouldn't be a problem. It's just a small town. Two units. Rise from the dead to serve you. Alrighty, let's figure out where to put this caravan here. These settlers. What am I calling them? Presumably, well, let's scout with settlers. It's not the best idea to scout with settlers, but we're going to scout with settlers. That's something I'm doing, because I've been producing enough troops, admittedly. That's why I've got an excess of food. Yeah, I should be producing more troops, well, now that I think about it, really. But that's alright. Excess food is good, I suppose? What should you guys do here? I guess... just... more research? More research, I guess. That would be good. Okay. You zombies hang out in the town I just captured. And the Wraith found another neutral town for me to victimize. This just keeps going. Let's build some extra spear... No, actually, spearmen aren't good enough. Let's... You build a builder's hall or die trying. How about that? Well, we don't like the sound of that. Well... I mean, you build a builder's hall. Nothing bad will happen to you. We like the sound of that better, but we're a bit worried because we still remember what you said first. Forget what I said first? Okay. Alright then, well. I didn't know elves were so simple-minded. Is that Taruon's last village, really? I'm almost tempted to let him come back, because when you take a wizard's fortress, you tend to get a spell from them, so maybe I could just let him come back and get a spell from him? I don't know. It's probably best just to squash him, just in case he pulls any shenanigans. I don't want him pulling any shenanigans, so yeah. Taruon is definitely capable of shenanigans, that's for sure. Wraith summoned. Oh, hello, Sara's units. We have encountered another wizard. He already hates me. Why do you hate me? We haven't even talked yet. Greetings, most powerful Tegan. Hi there, Sara. Sara. I'm still not sure if I'm saying your name. You wanna have a summon hero and... Oh, I could get summon hero if I give him enchant item. I mean, I guess that seems like a fair trade. Okay, well, I mean, thanks, I guess. Very nice. It's kind of surprising that he's willing to trade with someone he hates, but sure. Yeah, I mean, I am. I want to get ahead in the research game, and there's another wizard that I'm fighting with, so I don't care if he gets a bit further ahead, because, I mean, like, think about it this way. He's 1/3 of my opponent, or the opposition. The other guy is another half, or I mean, there's 3/3 of the equation. 50% is one enemy, 50% is another enemy, and 50% is my own personal strength. So, if I strengthen him and strengthen myself, I am coming out ahead as far as that other force is concerned. I could be making a mistake by powering up my enemy and trading with him, but I think overall, generally, trading is more to your advantage in games like this. So I generally think it's a good idea, unless it's an enemy that you're really afraid of, you know? If you're being crushed by that current opponent, that maybe you shouldn't give him better weapons, sort of thing. But otherwise, if you're not immediately fighting with that side, it's generally better to trade technologies and spells and other things like that. So it's generally true of Civilization and other games too. But I'm making a generalization here. Let's make wraiths and stop talking philosophically about situations. And since Sara hates me and I see a giant force of his... Oh, he must have come through a tower. He must have come from the other plane. Well, I can probably beat all that, I think. And that's 2 heroes, and I don't like the idea of heroes. I'm going to have my wraiths just devour you. You shouldn't have appeared there, Sara. I want to look at his name. It's Sara. Sara. There's the little mark in the air means you're supposed to have a pause, I guess. Alright, I'm not great at pronouncing names. That's abundantly clear. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. Onward, my wraiths. And I just made the Night Stalker go the wrong way. Oopsie doodle. Okay. Onward, Wraiths. And destroy this village. I mean, convert this village to the dead side. Simply borrow their life force. Got some money, 4 free units, and another town. Delicious. Alright. Wraiths are just incredible. I mean, because there's just so many neutral towns. If you don't get a hold of enough neutral towns, they're not so great, but there's usually plenty of neutral towns to take over, and that's good. Okay, we're making an armorer's guild here so we can produce some real troops. Let's buy a marketplace so we can make more money and buy more marketplaces. Gronk is making settlers. How about you switch over to a builder's hall, in fact, and then I'll buy that builder's hall for you so you can develop more quickly, Gronk.
Thank you, Tegan. Me, Gronk, happy for builder's barn.
You're very welcome, Gronk.
Gronk will not forget. Gronk not forget. Money for barn.
I'm giving him too many words. He's got to talk. Gronk talks more simplistically than that. That was the smartest person in Gronk. Be gone!
I trust no one. They say I kill for pleasure. They're right.
Wow, that's pretty hardcore there. Yeah, he's evil. He's definitely evil. I mean, I'm evil too, because I'm death. Presumably I'm evil too, but he is, he might be worse. Builders all. Although, I mean, could I really be all evil when I have a nice kitty like that? Oh, it's a good kitty. Oh, look at him. He's got his paw outstretched, happy about new buildings. I am enthusiastic about construction. It's a talking cat. That's how I imagine the cat sounds. Meow. Okay, so Taruon has 1 group of spearmen. Game over, Taruon. I'm going to put this into auto battle, even though it's generally a horrible idea, but I figure I can't screw that up. 11 gold pieces, and Tegan officially defeats Taruon this time. And sends him further into the toilet. You found no new spells in the ruins. So that's cool. It gave me another chance to get no new spells, but there was nothing he could teach me. He already taught me the artifact stuff. So, and I didn't share any books with him. I didn't have any. He's chaos, I'm death. So the only thing I could get from him was the neutral spells, and that I already got. I didn't think about that factor. But I am now thinking about that. So, these Death Swordsmen have upkeep because they have Eldritch Weapon on them. Interesting. You keep the spells that they were enchanted with, but you have to continue to upkeep said spells. Well, since you're costing me mana, you're going with the rest of the squad that's costing me mana. And that squad will be doing risky things, so I hope you enjoy it. I hope risky business is your sort of thing. I like building on the closest place, generally speaking, but 1 population is ridiculous. Thought I saw 1 population there. And not even a high production bonus. You'd expect high production bonus from mountains. Okay, well, that's a good spot with the wild game and stuff. So, I'll just look around there. And then you have the good spots. Myrran. Welcome to Myrran. Okay. Sorry, Sarah, we cannot allow you to get... Ouchie. Oh no, that didn't actually hurt. I would expect... Well, actually, it did hurt a little bit. Not as much as I would expect a holy spell to hurt. Okay, they ran away. They ran away! They buggered off. Oh, and they took a lot of casualties, too, when they did so. It doesn't tell me what they lose when they flee, so I assume they've lost nothing. But in fact, they lost a lot. So that's good. I'm glad that they lost things when fleeing, because that would be fair. Things are looking really, really good. Just gotta say. And a library is not probably the thing I want. I probably want more troops. I'm gonna build a smithy here, and I'm waiting for the results of that Armorer's Guild. But in the meantime, if I switch to slingers, they take 100 production. Yeah, I want you guys to build some slingers, because slingers are awesome. And I would like to see more halflings throwing stones around to save the Shire, or more importantly, to further my causes. But don't worry, I'll protect the Shire. I love the Shire. I love Australia. What? Irish? I love the Irish thing. You know, because I was thinking New Zealand, and it's like I love Australian Irish peoples from New Zealand, hobbits. Okay, so at least there was a connection. So what? How did I get to Australia when I was thinking about halflings? Alright, anyways. I'm learning about how my mind works today. That's a thing. Hey-o. I like to talk to you. I would like some draconian friends. Please let me recover the health that you're beating me. That's being smacked out of me constantly here. Okay, so those wraiths are going to be slightly hurt after all of that, but they're not actually officially undead units, so they actually regenerate as well. So I was thinking, do they only get their health back from lifesteal? No, they've been regenerating. They are just really awesome. Okay, so the Night Stalker and the Wraith can work together on that city, but actually I don't think the Night Stalker really needs the help. So they won't actually be doing that. So let's see, I could buy a granary here. That would help. Well, it'll help with food, with population. I've got plenty of food, obviously. But the population growth bonus is a good thing, and I like that a lot. Alright, I'm just gonna build a city here, just because it's good enough. Welcome to Torwell! You like our Torwell? It's a well full of Tor. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anywho, time marches forward, and we have met the magical spirit of Freya. Or wait, did we meet Freya before? Oh no, I'm thinking of the previous game. No, yeah, we met. Yeah, we have not met Freya before, because that's why their gem was not shattered. It was dark. The village of Krong has completed a marketplace, and we will have them build halberds because they can, and we need good troops. Lots of good troops. And we have built the granary that we paid for here, so let's build something else, like a shrine or a library. Okay. So, hi Freya, you're troubled. You've got a little bit of life magic, but mostly nature. You've got Dolo the Dervish on your side and 11 fame. Sarah has no fame at all, but both of them have dervishes. Everyone's got a dervish but me. What's the deal with the dervishes, people? I mean, really. What's the deal with me not getting any heroes? I mean, as famous as I am, I'm at 30 fame. I'm more famous than any of these jerks. I'm the most famous person here. No heroes showed up at my door, or did I get one killed earlier? No, I'm thinking of a previous game. No, I don't think I've gotten any heroes this game so far. That is surprising, a bit. That's a bit disappointing, heroes. Yeah, that Night Stalker's still totally effed up, so he'll just hang back and watch the Wraiths do their thing. Okay, that's enough of that.
Do you have the ring? I thought the lizard people had the ring. You told me they had the ring.
I thought they had the ring.
Alright then, who has the ring?
Freya?
Alright then.
Or Sarah?
The dragon?
They both have rings?
That's impossible. Do you even know what the ring is?
Kind of?
I don't believe you.
Anyways. Let's buy an Armorer's Guild. That was expansive. And by that I mean expensive. A town is meow. Buildings, troops, stuff, goodness. So we can produce halberds here, and if we built other things, we could build other stuff, perhaps? What was the orc's unique unit like? Well, let's build some halberds for now, and then we'll build up to better stuff later. Alright, wraiths, victimize that wagon. And you slingers, come back to the capital city because I want my main fortress well protected. It is not well protected enough. It's protected, but man, it is my weak spot. I would feel quite embarrassed if I got knocked out of the game right now when I'm as powerful as I am, just because I wasn't protecting my capital enough. That would be rather lame, I'd have to admit. And I mean, I wouldn't, you know, kill myself, but I would never. I mean, I wouldn't feel so bad that I would feel like even considering that. No, I mean, I would go on. That's my point. I would be able to keep going, but man, I would feel bad. That's the point. Obviously, I wouldn't kill myself. If I haven't done that by now, oh, what's that? That's depressing. No, but really, I'm fine. I'm happy. I am more happy than I've ever been, and it's thanks to you guys for giving me thumbs up on my videos and watching, and really, and just me being able to enjoy video games and share the video games I love with really cool people. I feel like I've met some really cool people through the internet, and Saraz town has fallen victim to a virulent plague, so I'm happy about that too. So, let's just forget about the depressing topic I was on earlier. Okay then? Alright. Positivity. Okay. Here we go. But the point I was making is that I just feel bad if I screwed up in a big way. Like anyone. Like any human being. So build some halberds that can walk over the ocean, and don't worry about the bad things. Because life's full of bad things and good things, but you have to keep moving on and stuff. And when this turned into a pep talk, I don't know. That's Rambly Magoo over here. Just trying to keep things interesting. Okay, stop that. That's annoying. I want to summon more wraiths, and they are on the way. I've got plenty of mana. Let's allocate some more mana to skill so I can summon these things faster. Halberds are on the way. Let's purchase a smithy. And let's go through the gates to the other plane. Oh look, it's a guardian spirit. Is there such thing as an undead guardian spirit? Well, we'll find out because we're on a magical road, and the wraiths actually have the sense to use the magical road, which I'm not used to, but that's right, that they actually do. Oh, wait, can we beat the guardian spirit? I think we can. Oh, yeah, we can, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the guardian spirit's not that tough. It's a little tough, but it's not that bad. You just patrol. And you... Why do you not come back to the capital, I guess. Perhaps. Yeah. Yeah, I just want more troops at the capital. Okay, there's nothing special over here, it doesn't look like, so I'm gonna go take that town over with my wraiths. The Night Stalkers will continue scouting that area. These wraiths will fly over here, and I'm beginning to think that I've seen all of this island, so I'm going to have to disband a few of these guys, just for maintenance reasons. Which seems kind of silly, but it's reasonable in other ways. Because, you know, maintenance. Another university, I suppose. Let's just get tons of research in places that we don't have anything else to do things with. Although I might be producing too many things and getting a higher maintenance bill than I want, but I think I'm doing alright. I've got a lot of money, so it makes sense to invest and get some research. So, and yes, I did not get a undead magic spirit, but I will get a bunch of undead halberds, I think, as long as I can beat these Draconians. The Draconians, however, do breathe fire, so they could... Nope, my life draining is winning, so I was a little bit worried about the fact that they can deal me damage, but not enough. It's not enough fire breathing to beat the life draining, because the life draining is very good. I only got 4 units. Was there? I thought there was more than 4. Well, I guess you don't always get all of them, so that's fine. Anyways, Draconians are great. Let's build more of them. Holy crap. We've got Myrran units. We are definitely on a roll now. There's no stopping us. There's almost no stopping us. I've got to defend my home. Myrran has grown into a hamlet, and this village has a farmer's market. Meow. Farmer's meowkin'. And my phone's beeping for no reason. That's okay. Well, actually, it does serve as a reminder that I probably should take a break at this point. I have played a long game, and I will save it under beep, boop, boop, because that's a noise that my phone made. And I'll say thank you for watching, Master of Magic. This episode has been going very well, and I think that this time I will actually win on this very buggy version of Master of Magic, although it doesn't seem to be so bad at this point when you're using wraiths. But I swear there were certain things that... I mean, I swear this version has been much harder to beat than the other version. It's either that or it's just a matter of luck, which it could have been. You know, it's hard to say. But I'll just say thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this. And good night.